All right, so today we're talking about the legality of marijuana and the fact that even though it is legal in a lot of states here in the United States, people could still lose their jobs for using it. And again, that's what we're talking about today. So if marijuana is legal in your state, you buy it at a legal dispensary, you use marijuana in the privacy of your own home, you're on your day off, you're on your personal time, you didn't hurt anyone, you didn't cause a scene, you didn't show up to your job high, you followed the law, the state law. So why could you still lose your job for it? So this is one of the biggest traps that people walk into. And, unfortunately, it's just not fair. It's this weird situation we have here in the United States where federally marijuana is still illegal, but a lot of states have laws permitting it for medical use or even recreational use. So it's expensive, it's confusing, and in some cases it's career ending if you, again, follow the laws of the state, but still have an employer that tests for marijuana. So if you've ever thought, I'm fine, weed is legal here, keep watching this video because legality does not equal safety. And in this video, I am going to explain why. And if you're new here, go ahead and like this video. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this to more people. I want people to be informed about these topics. All right, so here's how the trap works. Yes, cannabis, THC, marijuana is now legal in more than half of the US states for either medical or recreational use, and that is a huge shift. But drug testing policies have not yet caught up, especially when it comes to employment. So your employer isn't bound by the state law when it comes to their internal policy. This is especially true if they are a private company. If they have a zero tolerance rule, you can test positive for THC and still get fired, even if it was legal, even if you used it on your day off. And that includes pre-employment screenings. So let's say you go for a job interview, everything goes great, they like you, you like them, and then comes the drug test. And maybe you haven't smoked in a week or so, but the THC is still in your system. You fail the drug test only for THC and you don't get the job offer strictly because of that failed THC test. There's no explanation, there's no second chance given, and that can be extraordinarily frustrating for people when they're looking for jobs, especially if they are really excited about getting that job. And it's not just private companies doing this, but federal employers as well, contractors, drivers, people that drive for a living, healthcare workers, and many more are subject to this federal law, again, because federally, marijuana is still illegal, classified as a Schedule I substance. And that means that if you're applying to work for the federal government, transport, security, some tech firms with federal contracts, and THC is in your system, this could be a deal breaker. All right, so what can you do? So first is don't assume that you're safe just because you're in a legal state. Check your employer's drug policy, understand the rules and the potential risks. And second, test yourself. Don't wait for the lab to do it for you. Test yourself at home. Even if you've got the slightest concern, take a home drug test and know your status before it becomes a problem. And third, educate yourself. And we built a completely free THC Master Class. I teach it, and it walks you through the testing procedures, how THC metabolizes in your body, what affects detection time, and how to prepare for a test properly. And the link is in the description box below. It's totally free with zero commitment. And speaking of home testing, and you've heard me say this a million times, I recommend Exploro's at-home urine test. It's lab calibrated, uses the same cutoff level, 50 nanograms per milliliter, that most employers use, and gives you results in minutes. There's no guesswork and there's no surprises. And the links for both of these are in the description box below. Just scroll down and you will see both. The bottom line is you've got enough to deal with. Don't let a test catch you off guard for something that was legal in the first place. Thanks for watching. Test smart and stay safe.